Quick review on the Diana Krall show here in Jacksonville, Florida, from the Florida Theater. Good show. I've been waiting a long time to see her. I've been to many jazz festivals, but this is the first time our paths intersect. With her, she had guitarist Anthony Wilson, violinist Stuart Duncan, drummer Kareem Riggins, and bassist Robert Hurst. Robert was a phenomenon. Anthony Wilson, I knew was going to be great from his past work with Diana Krall and some of his trio work on his own. The guy is a stellar jazz guitar player, the upper echelon. Drummer Kareem Riggins seemed a little out of place, like a misfit. Not sure he really works in this environment. If you look into his solo stuff and the stuff he's done with Robert Glasper, it's a bit different, and just would like to have seen a more swinging drummer. And Stuart Duncan on violin, whereas I usually don't like violin as an instrument, he was fantastic. Made me give up my misgivings about the violin as an instrument. Very talented individuals, all of them. The set list was included songs like Deed I Do, which opened the night, Blue Skies, Night and Day by Cole Porter, Fats Waller's On the Sunny Side of the Street, a New Orleans favorite. Boom! Isn't it romantic? Joni Mitchell's A Case of You, which she tore apart. The rendition was nothing like the ones you've heard on the album. Just totally ripped that song apart and changed it into something almost like a Jackson Pollock painting. Almost Blue by hubby Elvis Costello. A beautiful song. If you don't know it, I encourage you to check it out. It's pure poetry, each line better than the next. She covered Tom Waits' Temptation, Moonglow, Swonderful, The Girl in the Other Room, and then she did a Bob Dylan song called This Dream of You, which I had never heard before, but lyrically was stunning, just stunning, very poetic. The whole night made for a very romantic environment, setting. There was like an ethereal romance in the air, you might say. One thing I'll say about Diana Krall herself is that she was very present, quick to maybe make a joke or tell a story in between songs, and quick to even stop a song like midway through and kind of say some things about it. I found that kind of neat and interesting, and just the fact that she was so haphazardly, nobody was really drawing in the lines all night. In our encore, she ended up performing 6 tunes, which, I looked at the tour schedule and I know they didn't have anything the night after our show. So I think we were the beneficiary of, Diana just wanting to stretch out and play some extra tunes, which was very nice for us here in Jacksonville, Florida. Anyway, this is Theodorus Rex, over and out.